And we're back here live with the first ever installment of the ATW. Oh no! The GM going for a ride! Airplane, it's over! Oh,
He's gonna toss him off the ropes, jumps clean over it. Wanted to press a move, but a kick.
Take it, oh my god! It kicked his head off! Dangerous position. Uh-oh. Both men swinging for the fences. There they go! Oh, what the hell? Oh, super kick. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, to the face. They're lining up.
Becomes a nice move.
Oh, very savage just so. Oh my god. Oh! What the hell? What? What the hell happened?
No. There was a doll in your chair. All the lights were out. I was coming to see why they were out.
Alright, sit down on the couch. Come on.
There was a doll in your chair. All the lights were out. I came down to ask. I was gonna ask you why the power was off and all the lights were out. And there was a doll in your chair. And I picked it up. And then he was behind me.
Did he say his name was Blair?
He didn't say anything.
I need you to think. I need you to remember. Did he ever say the name Blair? This is important.
While he was tying me up.
He said Blair.
He put that crap over my face, and while he was tying me up, he whispered in my ear. And he said, "I'm Blair."
Alright. Mason Warsaw stays in like some kind of a cabin, like a mile away. It's just down the road. You won't be able to miss it.
Okay.
Send him here.
Alright.
Introducing first, the crazed man, POLLIACHI. We haven't seen him in a singles match in a while.
No, we haven't. Yeah, I'm not sure what to
He's
expect.
beating the shit out of the ref. I saw that.
I expect that. That's one of the things I expect from POLLIACHI.
He'll either kiss the ref or he'll beat the crap out of the ref.
Man, yeah, I had to get my kickback from that, where the monkey has my other one, but I got these instead, you know. Let's go.
And his opponent, weighing in at 130 pounds, A-Train. And I'm not sure how he's feeling after losing his shoes to that gorilla.
And I'm not sure why they didn't put A-Train against Primate instead of against POLLIACHI. Doesn't really make sense to me, but what do I know?
Well, I guess I kind of understand. It's been a long time since we've seen POLLIACHI in a singles match. And POLLIACHI's still laying on the ground here.
Of course he is.
And He's telling him no, saying please don't hurt me. It seems.
I guess so, but he's just playing possum like he always does. Obviously, A-Train should know that's what he's doing, but
He also hasn't fought Pagliacci. Oh, he fell for it.
of course, I haven't seen anyone that doesn't fall for that.
Indeed, I don't know why they always fall for it, and just some smacks there.
Not sure if they're doing any damage, but it seems to be affecting A-Train.
That elbow drop definitely did. That stumbling elbow out of Pagliacci, and now he'll pick him up.
Thought he was going to do a kill switch for a second there, but no.
Oh, pulling him into that headbutt to the back.
And that spine.
Uh-oh. We know what this is, the rodeo clown. Oh, and he drops him down.
Yeah, and if A-Train were stuck in that, he'd have to scream to say that he gives up. Obviously, he can't use his arms in that case.
What is this man doing?
Showing his rope ability, I guess. I don't know what that was.
You know. Oh, and he takes some punches from A-Train, and now
Oh.
A-Train doing a little shuffle there. Oh.
Yes, indeed. Showing off his shoes, but he's not wearing them, so I guess just the
Oh
socks.
my
Whoa.
goodness. High flying leg drop there. Very impressive.
Some good form from A-Train, but it seems to affected him.
What, wasn't he a diver before?
I think he might have been. I've heard them talk in the locker room. He's the high diving champion back in Birmingham.
And I could definitely see that. Add a little flip to that and a little tuck. That'd have been an impressive dive.
Yes, indeed. But Pagliacci's back to his feet, and A-Train still hasn't recovered somehow.
And now, oh,
Barely.
got him in the knee.
Yeah, barely hit him in the knee, but it did enough.
Donkey kick out of Pagliacci. And now he's just laughing at him.
And the YSA don't have good luck when it comes to knee injuries.
And this poor guy. Oh, A-Train.
Limping, oh, wow. Able to limp his way and hit Pagliacci, but Pagliacci seems to be in his own land.
And you never know with Pagliacci. Uh-oh.
Is this some sort of submission? I don't know. If that would be a pin if his shoulders are down.
Oh, and he's got him in a submission, though. And A-Train doesn't seem like he's tapping.
He doesn't seem like... Oh, he is going to be able to get out.
He does get out, and now Pagliacci on the ground, and A-Train going to get to his feet.
You know what would be really cool if they made those YSA jerseys available for purchase.
And I think that actually might be something they're working. Oh, wow.
Axe handle to the face. Here's a cover.
Well, 1, 2.
Kick out from Pagliacci. Just sits up there.
Indeed, and that's actually something that was in talks, but the person running the merchandise, they haven't got around to it yet.
That would be really interesting. I'd love to get credited for that idea. But as you said, someone already came up with it. Unfortunately, but Pagliacci.
Definitely. I think the guy who manages our stuff, his name is Eric Cuomo.
Eric Cuomo?
I think so. That's our merchandise manager. You should definitely talk to him about doing that.
I will. That's a weird name, but all right. Now back to the action. Pagliacci in. A-Train locking up in the center of the ring.
Oh, and whoa, an interesting move there from Pagliacci.
Yeah, at first I thought Pagliacci was the one taking the damage there. Here's the cover.
Oh, 1.
And I liked how he hooked the leg there, made sure he couldn't kick out, but
He still did.
he's somehow able to.
And Pagliacci, just a very unorthodox wrestler. You know, we see him do things like hooking the legs with his own legs. That move he just did where it looked almost like he was falling. Uh-oh.
You know, in some cases, like if you fight someone like Mr. Savage or Chadwick, you know what you're going to get. You know how talented they are, but when it comes to Pagliacci, you really have no idea what's coming.
And it's almost like you can guarantee one thing will happen from the top 3. If you're fighting Christian, you'll get a Christian's arrow. It's just going to happen. It doesn't matter that you know it's going to happen. Oh my goodness, he's chasing him around.
Playing duck, duck, goose here in the ring.
He caught him. But they both come crashing down. But like I said, you know it's going to happen. Even though you know it's going to happen, they're still too talented for you to stop them. You're getting a Christian's arrow. You'll get a Savage Del Sol from Mr. Savage, and you're going to get an overkill from Chadwick Overkill. But with Pagliacci, you never know what's going to happen. Now looks like he's dropping his heel onto A-Train.
I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out. It's sort of slowing down a little bit.
And looks like he's got him in a submission.
Maybe that's Pagliacci's strategy, to try to slow it down and wear down A-Train, because A-Train's got a lot of energy.
And he definitely does.
He's very hyper.
But then again, though, with Pagliacci, he's also the type of wrestler that might count himself out.
You really have no idea, which makes his matches really interesting to watch.
Definitely.
And now, oh wow, we've seen that a few times.
Oh my goodness.
Made him dance like he was at the prom.
Pagliacci. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and he got him with that.
Got him with a dance DT.
And unfortunately for A-Train, that is another loss. How did YSA even won a match before?
I'm not sure, but we will see him up next. We'll see Mista B and E-Man take on Prison Yard Joe and Mo. So
that would definitely be interesting. We haven't seen what Prison Yard
what is he doing?
I have no idea. He's very fond of those referees.
There he goes.
Pagliacci victorious in his first singles match of all time.
Indeed. That's all for Pagliacci. Here's what we got next.
Y'all. Hey, it's me, Mr. B. That's right. And A-Train, not with us, so I wore his jersey in solidarity for my fellow YSA member. I need to feel a little bit better. I gotta be careful, Mr. B. You looking good. I can't even tell.
YSA once again introducing themselves, and you gotta give it to Mr. B, wearing A-Train's jersey after that loss. I guess he just ripped it out off him right after that.
I would say so, and that's a nice thing to do for a friend, avenge his loss. Whoa, and E-Man busting a move here.
Of course, and now we'll see what. Oh,
having a dance-off. This is the first dance-off I've seen at the ATW.
Oh my goodness. And of course it would come from the YSA. And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 320 pounds, straight out of the Alabama State Penitentiary, the Inmates. And Prison Yard Joe, kind of a declining star here.
Obviously, after his tough losses, but he's got his friend. And I heard the rumors about this Prison Yard Mo guy. They didn't share the same cell, but they were right beside each other in the Alabama State Penitentiary.
And yes, I would assume that they probably helped one another break out.
And well, they're at the ATW now, so none of that really matters.
How has no one found them? They've been clearly broadcast on the show several times.
Yeah, I wouldn't dive too deep into that. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Cheap shot from Prison Yard Joe, and we love seeing that.
And my goodness. Now, it seems like he might be And
Mr. B diving in to stop the cover.
Indeed, well done by Mr. B. But it seems like Prison Yard Joe might be taking his career to more of a tag team style. He might be more of a tag team wrestler from now on.
It would sure seem like it.
And he's putting E-Man in that corner there. Oh, and a nasty kick.
After that Mason Warsaw incident, things just haven't been the same. More likely after Summer Showdown, things haven't been the same for Mr. Joe here.
Definitely not. Losing to Primate, losing to Warsaw, losing to just about everybody. There's not too many people that we've seen him beat. And E-Man giving him the E, but he takes a knee.
Oh, the E took a knee there. And that's definitely a shot towards Prison Yard Joe's pride and ego after taking all these tough losses.
And focusing on Mr. B here. Oh.
Drops the knee onto the arm of E-Man.
All right, and now putting E-Man in that corner again.
In his team's corner, and that's what you need to do in a tag team match.
And he tags Mo in. Oh, and they're just going to go to town.
Some quick prison jabs here. Whoa.
And he's got sort of a similar fight style to Biohazard. E-Man countering. Well done. And now he's going to tag in Mr. B.
Impressive. Able to get the tag off. Mr. B now in.
But we noticed those punches look sort of similar to a Biohazard type. Oh.
Splash on the Prison Yard Mo.
And very well done by Mr. B.
Man, I think you want another.
Who is your projection to win this? Oh, he gets out of the way.
I couldn't tell you. Obviously, we're focused on this whole tag team element, but this is the first time we've seen Prison Yard Mo inside of this ring. So, obviously, I couldn't tell you. My money would be on the YSA just due to the fact that we've seen what they can both do, but we haven't seen what, both prison inmates can do.
Definitely, and not as a team. We know that the YSA do work pretty well together. Oh, they're beating the crap out of him in that corner over there. Poor guy.
And the only time I've seen the inmates work together, it didn't work out very well for them.
True, both of them trying to take on Mason Warsaw, but in a sword fight, of all the things.
Yes, more of a pipe fight for them, but yeah, they obviously not successful with that, but maybe they can be in this match.
And honestly, my money is definitely on the YSA, and I'm also rooting for them. Oh.
Especially since they haven't won a single match.
And they took a devastating... Mr. B just took a devastating drop kick there.
And now E-Man's arm being cranked here.
Oh, man.
Notice E-Man doesn't have anything on that knee. Maybe it was just a short injury term there, but I don't know. He still probably needs to watch out and be careful.
And Mr. B saving E-Man.
Oh,
Ooh.
flying into Mr. B's knee there. What an impressive move that was.
Very well done. 2.
Doesn't get it because of Prison Yard Mo and the ropes.
And Hyperholic, our guest referee here.
Obviously, I couldn't even tell.
Not until I saw him up close.
No, it's nice to see that he got out from the GM's office being trapped there.
Indeed.
That's a low blow, ref. What is that? Man, you good, Mr. B? Man, can you still reproduce?
Prison Yard Joe with a low blow there, I think. I don't know.
Indeed, and talking some smack about it.
Obviously, that's what you expect, but he's going to get a tag here.
Oh, shit.
Prison Yard Mo.
And Mr. B not moved since that low blow from Joe.
And if it's we've seen a lot of low blows. A lot of guys are just able to get up, a couple seconds after somehow. Maybe it's the adrenaline, but Mr. B taking that one to the heart there.
Indeed. Not to the heart, to the balls. Oh, man.
Jeez, drop kick from Mo.
Oh, and another one.
Really a master of the drop kick, it looks like.
He seems to be performing it very well.
And Hyperholic.
I'm very... Oh, whoa. And a cover. 1, 2... And he's got the ropes.
Hyperholic's a pretty good referee. I'll give it to him. He's got his hands full, especially with people like the prison inmates and the YSA.
And it's surprising to see him. He just got back from wherever he was.
And what the world were you trying to do, E-Man? He was saying, paint me like one of your French girls, and he got kicked.
And I don't know, but he tags in Mr. B.
Well, yeah, Hyperholic, obviously, after being gone for, I don't know how long, a couple weeks, right?
Something. But he's back.
He was able to survive, and now I guess he's just going out to try and make some of that money by part-time refereeing here at the ATW.
Oh.
Missed with a kick.
What should I do now?
And we've seen a couple people as a guest referee. We've seen...
Whoa.
Oh, some athleticism.
Whoa, I blocked it, look. See,
But
you see
not
that?
able to catch Mr. B there.
It's me, Mr. B, man, now coming off the ropes.
And this is there, whatever that was.
Yes, and going way too haywire on that punch. They haven't landed a single shot in about a minute now.
They are definitely not on the rise right now. Oh, and it looks like he got
Hey, you see that?
a DDT out of here.
Or whatever that
Well
was.
done.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that, but I guess it was...
It was definitely not Mr. B. He's up, and he's got him in a submission.
He's going to hook that leg. He's near his team's corner. Maybe he could get a tag to Joe, but Joe seems to not want to help him or something. I have no
I
idea.
told you I was going to give you a little blow. Hey, man, oh, shit.
And
Mo able to get out.
now,
Hobbling on that leg, though.
it doesn't look like he feels good. Throwing some punches here. We'll see if any of those connects to Mr. B. And
Landed that one. Maybe he should have did those
no, he
punches.
wasn't. He missed that one, but Joe got him.
Oh, my bad. I didn't really... Oh, but here's E-Man interfering inside the ring.
Oh, and slings Mo, and now he's going after Joe, but a quick counter there.
Got knees to the gut. And there goes E-Man.
Joe swinging E-Man up in the sky, but a kick out of Mr. B. And a DDT.
And there he goes.
I got one for you, too.
And very well done. Oh, another one.
Mr. B taking control here. He could obviously get the win here if he goes to recover, but who's the
Oh,
legal
and he
man?
smacks them both.
Come here.
Who is the legal man, Mo
I
or
think
Joe?
it's Joe. But I guess it's 1, 2,
I guess it's Mo.
and Joe stopping that cover.
Come on, man, come on. Man, they cheating, they both in here. Come on, man.
E-Man maybe looking for a tag here.
And he'll get it.
You fuck now.
So now we'll see E-Man taking on Mo. I guess not. Maybe a double team move here.
Looks like it.
Man, I got him right here. Don't worry. All right, you get it.
Never mind. E-Man slam
Oh
coming
my
out.
goodness.
And that could certainly be it if he didn't showboat. Here's the cover.
One,
two.
two.
Oh.
Oh. And Mista B standing there, but not getting to Joe in time.
Definitely
He'll
should
get to
have.
him now, and now,
Oh.
a low blow.
Second one to
Out
the
of Mo.
kahunas. My goodness.
Poor guy.
We're going to have to get the physical trainer to check on those kahunas after this match.
Definitely so.
But Prisoner Joe, oh, what a drop kick that was.
My goodness.
He's going to tag in
And uh-oh.
to Mo.
E-Man. This doesn't look good.
Here we go.
Oh,
wow.
man. One, two, three.
And there you go.
And two teams desperately in need of a win.
Inmates coming up with a W there, and that's a sad sight for the YSA.
Oh, and-
Oh, wow.
He attacks him, but it didn't turn out too well for him.
Mista B trying to retaliate for his friend, but that's not working out for him. And here we go.
Oh, man. Devastating drop kick.
Kick to the face there from Prison Yard Joe. And maybe this is a statement that Joe's trying to make, that he's no longer this, well, would you say, jobber people view him as?
I would definitely say he was a jobber before, but...
Oh, Mista
Oh,
B.
he gets him with a low blow.
Mista B trying to interfere.
He got a low blow on Joe.
Mo and Joe are going to slowly make their way out of here. I think that's the smart decision for Prison Yard Mo. But they did get the win.
Take me out to the ball game.
And our challenger for the ATW Championship belt. Coming off an incredible win in a ladder match to earn this right. And now looking to make a statement, weighing in at 195 pounds, straight out of the ballpark, Alabama Slugger. And it's very exciting to get to see him face up against our champion.
I would say so. Like you mentioned in the intro, he definitely earned his right to be here by outlasting 5 other men in that devastating ladder match.
Definitely so. Can't wait to see how he does. And his opponent, defending his claim to the ATW Championship belt, weighing in at 175, from Ontario, Canada, Christian Archer, our reigning champion.
Most people during the start of his reign said, he doesn't deserve that belt, but as he continues to destroy everyone in his path, I think he's earned it.
I don't think he earned the first time he got it. I don't think he deserved to get it the way he got it, but I do think he deserves to have kept it for this long.
Especially after defeating Mr. Savage in a match that, was obviously targeted towards him to lose.
Indeed, and there's what they're fighting for. He holds it up high for the last time, maybe.
It's definitely possible. We've said that before about Christian Archer, and he proves us wrong, so who knows the Slugger? Someone we haven't seen in a long, long time.
But of course, now we don't know how much he's improved. We don't know how much Archer has improved in comparison. But there was a time where he was the best in the business. And we'll see how he does here.
And there's the bell, and here we go, the start of this championship match.
Oh,
the
and he
main
gets him in a
event.
headlock, pushes him off. Oh, he comes back into a clothesline, and another one.
You saw Slugger stumble on the ropes there, still able to keep his composure.
One. Quick kick out there, quick cover.
That's what you're going to get at the start of this match. You can't put away a champion like that.
And it misses that clothesline.
Oh.
Oh,
Jumping up with a knee.
and well done by Christian Archer. He's going to lift him up here. And it looks like he's going for... Oh, man.
Got him with that one.
Very well done. And he's going to go for the cover, but it's out in barely even one.
Of course, Slugger's got to bring his A game.
Of course. Oh, man.
Once
And
more.
another one. Now, one piece of advice that I've actually heard. Oh, man. Leg drop there onto the arms. But one piece of advice, another one. Piece of advice that I've heard from some wrestlers. Missing there. But is, devastating. We'll call it a spear. But is actually to stay until 2.5. Give yourself a little break.
I mean, that second or half a second could definitely help out in the long run.
Definitely so. And 1, 2. Archer out in 2.
Barely. With a Slugger. Not to say he's going to win too early, but he's doing well.
Oh, man.
Surprisingly well so far.
And an incredible slam out of the Slugger there.
Obviously, the Slugger's got a lot to prove. He didn't make the first cut of this new show, and
Well, he did. Remember, he just had to leave for... Oh, man. Archer flipping out of that.
oh, wow.
Something we've never seen from him.
Of course, Archer coming up with new tricks, as he always does.
Oh, and a good counter, but... You know, Alabama Slugger, someone who did make the cut, but unfortunately had to leave. And it's very honorable. 1, 2.
You know, I've heard a lot of different things. Archer himself believes that he didn't make the cut for some... I don't know where he gets that from. Maybe it's a shot at Alabama Slugger's pride. I couldn't tell you.
And he gets the ropes there, getting out of the submission. And, of course, it could just be Archer trying to tear down any ego that Slugger has, but he seems to be one of the less egocentric wrestlers in this business.
Get him in the corner here. Gonna chuck him off the ropes.
Oh, and a little clothesline there.
Gonna keep doing these wrist locks.
And flings him into the ropes. And now he's got that leg.
Of course, we know what this is. A
Indeed
deadly
we
submission.
do.
He's never putting anyone away with this move, so Slugger should feel a little bit more confident.
And I think it's... Oh, and he gets the ropes. I don't think it's because of the inefficiency of the moves. We see the WWE having people taken out by that move all the time, but it just says the volume of wrestlers that are in this business. Oh, man.
Spears him.
That can't be taken out by a move as simple as that.
Obviously not. And Christian Archer applying a lot of pressure to his legs, but Slugger able to power out.
Indeed.
And now, another
Oh,
wrist
man.
lock. You know, the Slugger's going to have to make sure... Oh, never mind. He does counter.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say-
And an Alabama slam. That could be it.
Deadly slam. We saw him put away Frostbite in the ladder match with that. But he's not going to go for a cover here. Maybe going to go out for a dugout derby or something. Never mind. Goes for the cover.
1, 2, and waited a bit too long.
Way too long. You have to know if you're the Slugger. You have to capitalize.
Now, there's actually been talk, and I don't know if Christian stirred this up. Uh-oh.
Hammerlock from Christian Archer here.
But I don't know if Christian stirred this up or if it just happened to be something someone else said, but they're saying that he's the Shawn Michaels of our business and that he could actually... 1, 2...
No.
He's the Shawn Michaels of our business and that they could actually... If they were to duke it out in Shawn Michaels' prime, that they think that Archer would win.
I couldn't tell you. That's a little bit too far out for me to comment on that. Sounds like something he would say, but...
I could definitely agree with him being the entertainer of our business that Shawn Michaels was for the WWE. Oh, man.
So, and that looks sort of like a Pharaoh's curse.
It kind of does.
But obviously, Christian Archer adding his own flair to it. Really, there's not a lot of moves Christian Archer can't do, except maybe like a Hurricane Rana or something. Not really his style, but I don't know. But he's going to go up.
And he's going to go in the high-risk district here.
Going to keep his back turned. Maybe going to do a sort of spin or something. Never mind.
No,
Drops the elbow.
Just dropping that elbow on him, and we'll see. He's definitely going to put him away with a Christian's arrow. We're just not sure when it's going to happen yet.
I'm not sure if he could put him away if, the Slugger retaliates. He needs to do something now.
Oh, a devastating move there.
This is what Archer does. He wears you down sort of in the middle of the match, and then towards
1,
the end...
2.
Almost 3. Towards the end, he puts you away with ease sometimes.
Indeed.
And, of course, those kicks to the face are not nice, but Slugger able to counter. If that's what you need to do, he needs to build some momentum right here.
He definitely does.
A couple more of those would be nice. Oh, there we go with another.
There's maybe another one.
Maybe three
And-
for the show, and he got it. Christian Archer definitely confused at this point.
And a cover. 1, 2.
Almost caught him off guard. And he needs a few more sequences like that, and maybe he can become the new champion here.
Dugout derby.
Yes, indeed, and that looks very nasty. Pulling that right arm of Christian Archer, and he's able to reach up with those long arms and grab the rope.
And very well done to get out of that. A dugout derby is devastating. Oh, man.
Punched him right in the face, but Archer's back to his feet
And
now.
he takes another one.
Not even sure he has control of his own body after taking a shot like that. Just natural instincts to stand up and fight.
And he'll give Slugger a punch and pull the leg out from under him. And
slams him with his forearm.
and another one.
Gonna continue the punishment to the back.
And now, speaking of, but he counters it.
Decides to not give him a backdrop and just gives him a chop instead.
Oh, and a good
Clotheslines him.
clothesline there.
Archer throwing together a lot of things in a short amount of time.
And he's going to the high-risk district. We'll see what he does.
Once more, and I'm not sure. Oh, Slugger's up to his feet.
And
Oh my goodness, power bomb onto Christian Archer.
and my goodness, Slugger getting up quickly there.
Impressive. Here's
One,
a cover. This could be
two.
it. We got a new champ. No, we don't.
Very close. But he's still the champion.
The belt was going to switch hands right there. I had it in my brain, convinced, but Slugger not able to get it.
And I, too, thought,
Get him in a hammerlock.
and takes out that knee, gets him down. And another one.
There's not much you can do when he puts you in wrist locks and hammerlocks all match. You're just going to have to find a way to power out of that one.
And he does another one off the ropes. Oh!
Super kick.
An incredible one to retain his title, too.
No.
Not quite. But replay this. Look at the beautiful form.
That's super kick. Hitting the money.
Oh, but we're back. Just missed that super kick.
Now Slugger's got him up, slams him. What power that.
And how is he able to do that after just taking an incredible Christian's arrow?
I think it's just the will of the Alabama Slugger. A cover. This could be
One,
it.
two.
No, that's just almost 3. So near. So close to holding that gold, and that would certainly be a huge
Oh, a low blow.
start from Christian Archer, and,
And
definitely expected, but here we go.
he puts him in the figure 4.
Once again, inverted figure 4.
And he's
the
going for the
pressure?
ropes. He gets him.
And he's not going to let him go. The referee's going to have to make sure. Only hold him for that certain time limit, or, can the belt be lost by DQ?
And no, I don't think it can be lost if you DQ yourself.
So I guess Archer,
He
he's going
very
to
well
fight him
could.
straight up. He could easily hit this man with a chair right now and keep his belt, but he's going to fight him straight up, and I kind of respect that.
And there are some stipulations, I think, on Archer where if he does that, he loses the belt. Now, we did see whenever,
Flying
flying
forearms.
forearms there, but whenever he fought, for example, he fought in the triple threat for the championship.
He
And-
couldn't do that.
Exactly, and he would have lost the title.
Yes, and some devastating kicks here to the gut.
Indeed. So that might still stand, and a knee there to the gut.
Looks like Archer hit his knee in the wrong spot, and he seems to be in a little bit of pain.
And it looks like it.
Christian Archer checking on that knee of his. He's going to go for a cover, though, first.
1, 2.
Slow counts, and
Indeed.
that referee really needs to start counting a little.
And I've noticed it's been a little bit skewed towards Archer losing.
Yes, that referee, I don't know. Maybe we need to hire a new one. I know we say that a lot, but I don't know. I guess it's just
And
a trend here.
I don't recognize that referee. He looks familiar, but I can't tell who it is.
I have no idea, but here's a slam.
Oh, man.
Obviously we're going to have new faces in here at the referee spot after, these recent things that have been going on.
Indeed. And we've also seen some wrestlers taking it up, like Hyperholic. And he seemed to do very well as the referee.
Oh, yes, he did. But now Christian Archer throwing Alabama Slugger from his perch, and he's removed that kick pad from his leg. Obviously, the knee in a lot of pain, but he flips over Christian Archer, and now he's got him in a dugout derby. This could be it right here. Christian Archer in a tough position.
And he can't quite reach the ropes. There he goes.
Finally able to do it. And I can tell you right now, if he couldn't reach those ropes, that would have been it. He would have had to either get a dislocated arm or lose the belt.
And my goodness, he's throwing some punches on to Alabama Slugger.
But here we go. Oh my goodness.
And
Tries to go for an Alabama slam, but Archer
able to throw himself off to the side and survive that.
That's definitely impressive. He was almost near losing that belt, possibly.
And it would have been an Alabama slam, and it definitely would have been devastating. Uh-oh.
Slugger's got him up. No.
And
Super kick to the face. And here we go. Here's a cover.
1, 2.
Kick out.
Very good kick out there.
And the Slugger, how is the Slugger still standing or even willing to fight at this point? Oh my goodness, Slugger's begging him to do it.
No way he takes another one.
Super kick to the face.
No way he kicks out of this.
And Archer staring at the camera.
1, 2, 3.
And my goodness, what a statement that was. Christian Archer still your ATW champion.
My goodness.
Not 1, not 2, but was that 3?
It was 3.
3 Christian's arrow to take out the Slugger, and that was at the end there. He showed some pride trying to keep on fighting.
Oh my lord!
And who in that?
The ref is Chadwick Overkill!
And Archer needs to turn around. No, he gets taken down. And
oh my god! Chadwick lighting him up!
After those recent attacks on Overkill in the locker room, this is what he's gonna get.
Oh my goodness! Devastating clothesline.
And Overkill just laying on the punishment to Christian Archer.
Oh my lord!
And I didn't expect this one. We obviously knew there was something different about the referee, but
Indeed.
I didn't know it was Chadwick. And Christian Archer just
taking a punch there.
In complete shock.
And he is not slowing down.
Obviously not. Chadwick's got a lot of anger built up. Oh, and here's Ironclad interfering.
Ironclad.
There we go. Russian leg sweep on a Chadwick Overkill.
And Ironclad there to save him.
Obviously here to help his friend, but there's a punch and then a stunner. My goodness. And what will this turn out to be? I don't know. The Slugger's back.
And takes a big boot out of Ironclad immediately. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep.
Ironclad clearing house here, trying to protect the leader of his team, Christian Archer. He's going to help him up. Definitely dazed after that attack from Chadwick Overkill. My goodness.
I would say so. And now Ironclad and Christian Archer facing off. We'll see if this fight continues or if they just go to... they're going to go.
Oh, hell's breaking loose here at the ATW. And Archer and Chadwick going at it as Ironclad and Slugger going at it in the background.
And some punches being thrown onto the Slugger by Ironclad. And so many punches exchanged between them. But
Chadwick able to fight Christian Archer and to help out his buddy Slugger here. And some stomps on a Christian Archer. And now turning his attention towards Ironclad, the double team here.
My lord.
And this is the weakest point I've seen from the Injustice yet.
And a devastating double 2-foot stomp there while holding onto the ropes.
And where in the hell are Tecumseh and Frostbite when you need them?
And he misses a Superman punch there.
Oh, just too much for Ironclad. 2 of these men, you're not going to win in this situation. My goodness, those
Especially
punches.
not these 2.
Both of these men are fueled by anger. One just lost a title shot that he earned, and one just came back from injury. He's holding Archer and just going to throw him to the ground. I wonder what the reasoning is behind this.
And they appear to be victorious here. My goodness, look at this. How could they have even avoided that? And they'll shake hands here in unity.
You know, Chadwick didn't want to join him at the start, but now it seems they formed some sort of alliance.
Good fight, Archie. That's all I gotta say. But it ain't over yet, though. It's not so fun being attacked from behind, is it? Yep, it's coming back. Injustice is forever. It don't matter who you fuckers get. It can be you, it could be Slugger, it could be Big Dog. Hell, you could have Matt Thunder on your team, it wouldn't matter.
Havoc engaging.
On to Christian Archer. Slugger taking care of Ironclad.
And uh-oh.
Coming off the ropes is Christian Archer. Whoa,
Oh, no.
Here's the overkill, and it connects on Archer.
My goodness. And now, Ironclad being lifted up here.
Slugger with a clothesline on the Ironclad.
You two rest up now. There's a lot more coming for you, Chad.
Focus on yourself.
I must have fucked your head up with that bat, Cedric. You might have hit me with a bat. So you do what you have to do. You made me realize something, Ironclad. You're only half the wrestler that I am. You don't deserve to be in the ring. Prove it.
We just did.
He should have said that.
He definitely shouldn't have. An enraged Chadwick getting even more fuel poured onto this fire. Here we go.
Uh-oh. He's going to get one, too.
Looks like Ironclad getting an overkill as well as Archer.
My goodness.
And these two look very prominent right now.
Oh!
My goodness, what a smack.
Enough, man. Get out of here.
They'll leave here in victory. And
What's going to come next out of this?
I'd say it's a full-on war.
And I would love to see that.
My goodness.